no matter what tools you use, no matter how much you know, no matter how motivated you feel, you will always act in alignment with who you believe you are. That's not motivation. That is the power of identification. Up to this point, we've talked about the ego, the nervous system, how the brain operates, the power of repetition, and the power of devotion. Now we bring it all together at a level that actually sustains change. Identity, because identity is the frame that runs the system. Your nervous system is constantly, unconsciously asking one fundamental question: who am I being right now? And the answer to that question is your current identity. This is where purpose becomes leverage. When there is no clear purpose, the nervous system defaults to the need for certainty. Certainty wants to feel safe. Certainty wants familiarity. Certainty wants to stay in your comfort zone versus growing and coming out of your comfort zone. In today's world, the most important thing to understand about certainty is it resists change. Your nervous system will always choose what feels safest unless something more meaningful, a new purpose, is placed on the other side. That's where your new identity comes in. And when you tie your identity to purpose, it gives you enthusiasm. You don't have to force yourself forward. You have the energy tied into your purpose of existence. Enthusiasm increases integration. You gain more wisdom. It allows the nervous system to open versus contract. When you adopt an identity such as I value adventure, I am an adventurer, I love growth, I love change, something in you starts to shift. The nervous system now has a new priority. Growth becomes safer than stagnation. Learning becomes more valuable than comfort, and expansion becomes more important than contraction. This is the moment where change becomes sustainable, not because you're trying harder, but because your identity is now aligned with growth instead of protection. When purpose becomes leverage and devotion replaces force, your nervous system no longer fights change. It supports it. This is the difference between trying to change and becoming someone who does it effortlessly. And this is why this matters so much. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. I'm telling you, you matter. In a world moving faster every day, consciousness is not optional. It is the advantage that will take you where you need to go. It's not about becoming perfect. It's about deciding to become a diamond. And once identity aligns with devotion, change is no longer something that you struggle to maintain. It becomes who you are. This is the diamond path, and this is the diamond operating system. Congratulations.